How you been, Anna?
Not bad. You know, I noticed that unlike the end of our podcast, we always say intellectuals out. We never say, welcome to another edition. Oh, we have, but not always, eh?
How about you guys come up with your own catchphrase to enter the show, not welcome to another, something unique for you
I've
guys.
got a very good
Welcome. I got a good one.
Intellectuals in. That's what my...
In what?
Oh, I don't like
game,
that. I don't like that.
What about intellectuals starts now?
Yeah.
Actually, I like that.
And hosted by us three who need no introduction. Right?
I like welcome to this mess. Welcome to this mess of a show.
Adam, people did tell me over the weekend that they were shocked and appalled at the new intro for the intellectuals because you've been officially inaugurated as the co-host.
Oh.
So
Fuck, I forgot to watch it.
you became 50-50. By the way, all the stuff Poseidon, you're just making me angry today. Stop talking. Stop talking about stuff you haven't done. Stop. So you're officially the co-host, erasing every crackhead that's come before you.
Including Guido. I'm just kidding.
And yeah, people were shocked. They go, we never would have seen that. This is like a true this is the Rocky of podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it feel to
Out of
Good.
nowhere.
I have some very relevant information I'd like to share regarding my fame. No joke. Listen to this. Friday evening, I can even tell you the time. It was around 5:30.
Why do you know that?
Because it was such an amazing moment. I made it my point to register what time it was.
Alan got a BJ.
I was driving and I hear my name, Adam. I was like I was going westbound and there was only a short space between the light and there was a guy that I could see at an angle because his car was facing south and mine was facing east. He says, Adam, because there's a few cars right before the red light.
I believe it.
He says, Adam. I said,
Wait, hold on. I just didn't hear. What did he say?
Yeah, what did he say?
Adam.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I heard my name, and then I opened
So
the
hold
window.
on.
Wait, you weren't sure?
Hold on. What did he say again?
Wait,
What
you
did he
weren't sure
say?
if you heard your name.
Well,
What did he say?
I'm getting there.
No, but what did he
says,
say
I
when-
know
What
you
did he
from
say
the
when
podcast.
No, but what did he say before that?
How did he get
He
your
said
attention?
Adam. He just said Adam.
He said Adam.
Yes.
But what did he say exactly?
But what did he say
That's
exactly?
it, Adam.
What did he say?
The window was closed, so I wasn't sure if he said my name. But
Okay, but what did he say?
he just said Adam.
Okay, is that what he said?
Nothing else.
You
Yes.
should have started with that. You should have opened with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm looking around. I said, I don't know anybody in this area. It was in the east end of the city. And then he says, Adam. Oh, I know you from the podcast.
Wait, hold on a second. But what did he
That's
say?
it. It wasn't even more than a 5-second.
Wait, but how did he get your attention? What did he say?
He said Adam.
Okay, but
He
why
knew
didn't you
my
just open the
face.
story with that?
Yeah.
It would have made this way less
You never
complicated.
mentioned that.
Yeah, you never mentioned that. Just mention what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was a guy who wanted to address me. Hey,
Nice.
I know you from the podcast.
what did he say?
What did he say? Did you like the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, there
It
you
was
go.
no more
Fans.
than- I was at a red light. He was at a red light. It didn't take more than like 30 seconds.
I know. It happens to me too. And you know what?
yeah?
To his credit, I love the podcast too.
Did he cut you off in a Ford F-150?
That's what happened to me. A guy named Felix.
No.
I've been calling him out on every podcast.
But you guys know what I mean, right? I have to show it so that people understand. Yeah, but we can't put the camera on the...
No,
Watch my
we
hand,
get
okay?
it. Bro, you don't. It doesn't.
His car is going this way. My car is going this way. I'm here and he's going this way. So I see him like from, you know what I mean?
It doesn't matter. How we get the story.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah,
saw
yeah.
you in traffic. They knew you, and you're very excited. We get it. Good for you.
He's actually kind of cute.
I'm very happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm very happy because you're a humble celebrity.
How about I change that to a humble pseudo-celebrity?
No, you're a real celebrity. We love you.
Pseudo celebrity. So you're a made man now, Adam. How does that feel? Do you feel any different?
I'm going to go along with what Pantelis just said. I'm humble, so I don't let it affect me.
I don't let it affect me. I walk around, dude. I'm like everyone else. I put my pants on two legs at a time.
Yeah. I know that expression.
I put my shoes on one sock at a time, like everyone else.
Yo, is it sock, shoe, or is it sock, shoe?
Start again.
Is it sock, shoe, or is it sock, shoe?
Sock, shoe.
Well, a normal person would do it that way.
Okay, when is it acceptable for it to be sock, shoe?
If you're a criminal, I guess.
No, I have. The only time it's acceptable for it to be sock, shoe, and sock, shoe without you being a psychopath is at the pool, because you dry 1 foot at a time. Let's say you go to the pool and you have sneakers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So sock, shoe, you wipe down 1 foot, nice sock, shoe,
But why don't you just wipe down both
because
feet?
you need your other foot for balance.
Oh, look, then that doesn't count. If there's a situation where there's balance
Yeah.
involved, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about in general.
Yeah. Like if you're home and you do sock shoe, you're a psychopath.
No. I got the way you're supposed to get dressed is, let's say you're wearing pants.
Yeah.
You put one pant leg on, and while that one pant leg is on, then you put one sock on and then one shoe on. Then you put the other pant leg on, you put the sock and then the shoe. And then you... Is that how you get dressed, Adam?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yes, it is.
Hold on a second. So you get dressed like one side at a time. You put one pant leg, sock, then shoe.
I thought you were talking about
and
my
then
socks and
another
my shoe.
pant leg, and
I
then
didn't
sock
know we were
and shoe.
talking about pants. I thought we were talking about shoes and
Well,
socks.
they're all related. So tell me, from now you're in your underwear, you got to put your pants, socks, and shoes. How does it go?
Pants.
Both legs?
So no underwear.
Yes.
No underwear.
Oh my.
No, your underwear is, we already said it's there.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you put your pants on, you zip them up, you tie the belt, and then?
Yeah.
That's not an answer.
Yeah, what you just said is correct. I put on my pants,
okay,
and I put on my shoes, and I put on my socks, then I put my shoes on.
How do you put your socks on? Is it one sock at a time
Yes.
and then one shoe at a time, or do you put both socks and then both shoes?
The
Keep saying yes, but
okay, the
you're
first
answering
answer
two
you
questions.
gave me.
One sock,
a second
one shoe.
sock, a
Oh,
second-
okay. So you go sock, shoe.
Yes.
That's what he's asking. Why do you have to
Yeah.
make everything so convoluted?
Me personally, Adam, I like to put on one pant leg, one sock,
That's what I just said. We're not going back to the same
one
joke.
shoe, and then I pass my underwear on one leg under the pants.
It's too
up.
complicated. We stopped doing that now. It's too
Okay,
complicated.
okay.
It used to be a thing, though. That's what the cool
Yeah.
kids used to do.
Exactly.
But if you were too excited, you might shit yourself before your underwear comes on. And now you got to change pants. Because Poseidon always carries extra underwear on him.
I do actually. when I travel for 2-3 days, I pack enough boxers for a week and a half, in case. Okay, no, that's a lie. I put in double the amount of days I'm gone of
Double?
underwear. Double, yeah. So let's say I'm gone 3 days. I put 6 days worth of boxers in case I shit myself every day.
So that's Adam. Your bookkeeper is calling you.
I don't know. Never mind.
There you go. But I will say one thing. So Poseidon, a lot of people travel like him. But a lot of people travel in case they shit themselves. Poseidon travels different. The reason why he has so many underwear is he travels with the intention of shitting himself.
I would like to make
But
reference.
it's over dramatic because everywhere we go, there's stores that you could just buy underwear.
So I'm traveling tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
but I'm for 5 days. So I'm gonna bring 9 pieces of underwear, just in case.
I'd like.
There's absolutely zero
But
point.
it's unreasonable.
It's unreasonable because if I get into an emergency, I'm like, oh, I'm running out of underwear, they caught fire, I could just go buy it down the street.
And
I'm
here-
going to the States. Like, it's not like I'm going somewhere where there's no stores.
Exactly. And you know, we're abnormal, but even I do the same thing for socks. Now, nobody usually thinks about socks. But think about it. Do you really want to be stuck somewhere wearing shoes without socks?
No, socks I bring extra. And
Yes.
socks take up, because they're in a ball, they take up a lot of space in your little luggage. You ever notice that?
It depends.
I'm telling you they do. You don't notice. Go
Really?
look at because it's thick like this. One pair is like this.
Yeah.
So stacking them up takes a lot more space than underwear even though underwear's bigger because of the way they're stacked up. We got to find a way to fold them differently.
You know what I do? I put all the clothes in the middle, and then I stack the underwear and the socks all around.
I have a different tactic.
Yes.
When you open up the suitcase, there's two sides.
Yeah.
On the right side, I put all the clothes, pants, shirts, sweaters, whatever I'm bringing, jackets. On the left side, only underwear, socks, and my travel case with my contact solution, shampoo.
But you see, you make a mistake because what if you reach, you can't, you just keep grabbing underwear, but you need socks.
No,
So
but they're next to it's underwear and socks. I don't have 50 million of each. It's
No,
easier that way.
I understand.
But if I mix them all up, then if I want socks, I might pull out a t-shirt. It's a whole thing.
But if you put everything in the middle, right?
What do you mean middle? It's two sides.
In the middle. No. What I do is I put all the clothes in the middle, pants, shirts, whatever, and then I leave extra space on the sides, on each side. Right side is only underwear, left side is only socks.
I just use the two sides of the luggage. One side of the luggage is for because you open it up, zip, and there's like 2 containers basically.
I basically divide it in 3, you divide it in 2.
Yeah. Well, I divided it in 3 if you think about it, because there's that one section that's only for the travel pouch. Your solution, your toothbrush, glasses,
Yeah.
whatever you need.
I bought a new bag, like a travel bag, and it's got a wet pouch, it's called. First time I hear about that. It's basically...
How old is she?
No, you could put like your cologne, your perfume, your shampoo, and it won't leak onto your clothes and shit.
Oh, I have that too. I just tighten it real good.
What do you mean?
Like I have these bottles that I buy,
Yeah?
and I put a bit of shampoo, and then I lock them,
Okay.
and then so far no leaks. But they're made for travel.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
But I might get a pouch that even if they do break, it won't leak. I like
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure you can find one online, but the bag I got comes with it.
Oh, I mean, I want to include Adam in this conversation.
Yes.
Adam, so we'll go back to his type of travel. So, Adam, I was jerking a dude off at a rest stop.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have to go anywhere. I didn't even have to rest. The rest was optional.
You know what?
Oh, I got to say, people, thank you for coming out to Terrebonne. Sold out show on Friday.
Oh,
Poseidon.
shit.
Maddening. Mad fun show. Yeah.
Were there other
Nice.
comics, or were you the
Go
only one?
fuck yourself. Okay, go. It's my hour.
I don't know. It could have been you along with 2 other comics. I don't know.
I'm going to strangle him. I'm going to beat the shit out of him.
It's his hour.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was me and Dave Chappelle. Shane Gillis made an appearance. And then they let me do 5 on my show.
Yeah.
Cool. How often do you have these types of shows on the average?
Fuck me, bro. Oh my God.
Listen, Adam. Here's the thing. Last episode, we discussed
Yes.
your severe mental retardation. I received many messages.
Oh, man.
I received many messages, and if you want, I'll read some of them to you.
I believe you. I believe you. Just tell me what you remember, please, okay?
What I remember is from the messages I received, people said, I don't know why you guys are wasting time. Please speak to Adam. Either he needs to get money from the government or you guys need to get money for him. He fits every goddamn criteria. You guys are all idiots for not putting money in this kid's pocket and yours at the same time.
The comment that I saw was a little bit different than that. They said they may be a little bit harsh.
Messages.
Well, messages, comments, they're the same idea. There was
Carry
a message
on.
which said they may be a little bit harsh on you, Pantelis and the gang, but
You're retarded.
it's listen, I'm not okay, guys. Let me please understand, okay?
I don't want you to feel offended, by the way.
When it comes to, I was about to say, when it comes to a person's personal feelings, only a small number of people have told me what you've told me, okay? Now, if 20, 30, whatever people, a significant number of people have told me this, my feelings will be different. But
We'll say something. If 30 different people are calling you retarded,
then I
there's
don't
a
have
problem.
much of a leg to stand on.
No,
But
that is a
that's
problem.
not
Like,
the-
that's-
but that's
you must
not
be
the
doing some
case.
crazy shit.
That's not the case. Hence, I'm wondering why.
He's in the grocery store. Hey, retard. Why are you eating the yogurts?
That's funny.
I know.
I mean, look, I don't know what to say.
Adam, you don't have to say anything.
Okay, guys, you know what? I was hoping we could please practice this thing called diplomacy, okay?
Yes.
I thought about it. I'm with you guys only once a week, and I have the right to express my thoughts when I'm alone, right? My thought told me the following, okay? Or my thought pattern told me the following. You may have reason to wish, or you may have reason, it may be indicative. My behavior in some context may be indicative of the fact that I'm retarded, but you don't know the whole story, and as such, that claim is false.
No. So we know the whole story as in why you're retarded or to what extent you're retarded.
Both. Well,
That's retarded.
okay,
'cause-
wait. I have a feeling that, okay, I'll give you a good example, right? There's some words that have multiple
By the way,
meanings.
this
There's
is what
respect
adds.
and
Hold on.
there's-
What adds to this episode is the fact that Poseidon is dressed like a psychiatrist with that sweater today.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Huh?
So there's something funny about you saying, "Listen, here's the situation about me being retarded," and then he's just sitting there listening, like, "Yeah, go on."
Taking notes.
Taking notes, like, "Yeah, he's definitely retarded."
Fine, how about this? Without going into too many details, there are people, when I tell them what you guys tell me, tell whoever said that to take a hike to you.
Good.
So, it's just a question of interpretation, I think.
I do sometimes have to take a hike.
Okay.
I should
With-
have
Adam,
taken
how
a
do
hike.
you feel about taking hikes?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've taken one.
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that, Adam?
You guys are putting me on the spot here.
Do you think there's a deeper meaning as to why you would not take hikes anymore?
Because I don't live near mountains.
Just because you don't live near a mountain does not mean you could jerk your way to the mountain and then take a hike on the mountain.
Yeah, you jerk your way across borders. You could jerk your way to a
Exactly.
mountain, dude. Am I wrong?
Yes, you are.
No, what are you talking about? You've gone to so many places that are international. This shouldn't be an issue. You're laughing, but I feel like it's not an issue.
You have to look deeper, Adam, as to why you don't want to take a hike.
Yeah, Adam, what is it? What's going on? Why don't you want to take a hike?
Because I don't have the physical shape for it.
But then, well, maybe you would not be able to complete the hike, but if you start the hike, eventually you think you will.
Then you just
will.
gave me another good reason why I wouldn't want to do it, because I can't finish.
Well, that's neither here nor there, sir.
If that isn't the mentality of a defeated mentality, I don't know what is.
Defeatist.
Defeatist. Yeah, that's the
Both defeated and defeatist.
I love how he said that so proud. So you wouldn't start something just based off of the fact that you may not be able to finish it.
Guys, I've been on this podcast, what, 200
Can you please
times?
answer? I just asked you a
We've
question.
never talked about hikes, ever.
Oh my
and now I'm
God.
being grilled about hikes.
You're not being grilled
It's not really
hikes.
about the height.
No, I want to focus. It's not really about the hikes. I just want to focus.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say it's not a fucking hike, bro. Let's say it's fucking.
Okay, I'll answer. The answer is yes. It wouldn't make sense for me to do something knowing that I can't finish it. Like, you know?
But then technically that means you shouldn't start anything from a young age.
Yeah, there's no
I will
guarantee.
make it my business to start things that I know I can finish.
But how do you know what you can and cannot finish
Until you start it.
it?
He's actually fucking correct. And Poseidon's rarely this correct. And he's
Well,
miles ahead of you
Have
right
you
now.
ever heard the word being able to gauge a situation?
No,
Well, I have.
but then you wouldn't be able. Here's the thing: you wouldn't be able to gauge whether you can or cannot complete something if you never started anything in the first place.
Yeah, because you refuse to start anything. is what you
exactly.
said.
So you cannot gauge anything. You don't have any skills. You don't have anything. So you cannot gauge at all. You haven't amassed any skills to be able to gauge.
Okay, you got me on that one. But you know what you also need to realize? I would have to go back and realize, did I ever start stuff before? And I did.
Like what?
Started pissing you guys off.
Like what? What have you started that you wanted to start that you thought you could finish or you did finish? Actually, that you did finish.
I read a book on pool, actually. I mean,
I didn't. Can I be honest?
it would have to, you would have to tell me what.
I did not. I gotta say, I did not expect that answer. Like you can hear a lot of stuff I would have never expected.
Me neither. Me fucking either.
I read a book on pool once, kids. You are an amazing human being. I wish you a long, prosperous life. And as the podcast is picking up, I hope to make you famous and make you rich beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh God.
Well, I would still appreciate if you could give me the chance. Okay, this
chance
is a
to what?
comedy show, but I'm doing my best to get you guys to take this part of the conversation as seriously as you can.
Mm-hmm.
When someone claims, and this is not a joke, when people in the past tell me, Adam, you're retarded, I have every right to stand up for myself and say you are not correct.
You do, but why do
that
you?
claim.
But why would you want to lie if they've already determined it? That's what we're asking.
So now I'll ask you a very bold question. Are you my psychiatrist now?
That's not. Well, that's a retarded thing to say because
Yeah.
it's
Does
not a
that give you the right
psychiatrist
to
that
gauge whether or
determines.
not well, I thought it is.
No, anybody could gauge you. If you're acting retarded, you're retarded. So hold on a second.
At a non-professional level.
Hold on. So right now, you go outside. You see a man, no teeth, half naked, dirty, smoking crack, being in a
Those
crack
are
house.
direct signs.
Hold on,
Mine are
hold
not
on.
direct.
Yours are super direct.
Oh.
You're being retarded.
Yeah.
And you know what? I want you to take it back. I want us to make T-shirts that says Adam taking retard back, because you're gonna make it. I want you to make it a source of strength for people. Instead of it's like that show Shameless, where the retarded kids were screaming, "Retard, retard, we are." Remember that one?
No.
Yeah. So they didn't like.
Sounds like a nice chant.
It was a very yeah, retard.
Okay, guys, if you want me to treat this in a humorous manner, I'll treat it in a humorous manner. How come I was about to tell you, there's a guy I know, never mind who it is, but there's a guy that I know pretty well. This guy never finished high school, and since like grade 7 or something, he always went to special schools for students requiring special ed.
Hey,
How come I don't-
hey! I got something for you, kid.
Excuse me. Retard.
Adam, look at this. This is for you. You looking?
Retard Nation.
Word. We have demanded a school policy forbidding students and faculty from using that word.
Retard.
Excuse me.
Retard. You can't even say it. So, how do we talk about it?
He's so
Brothers
smart.
and sisters, words only have power if we give them power. We must take back the word retard. Make it ours.
Yep.
Sweetheart, the rest of us find the word offensive.
I'm not your sweetheart, bitch. Retard, you tard,
Retard Nation.
Retard, retard nation. Retard, retard nation. Retard, retard, retard nation.
We have demanded a school policy
Yo, this is
forbidding
amazing.
students and faculty.
So Adam, what I'm saying is, you take it back. You bring the strength back in that word because that's what I'm doing.
They should have called me to play on that show.
I'm going on the record right now, and I'm going to say this to everyone listening. I am a retard, and I am part of this retard nation. Adam, please stop
So am I.
with the excessive masturbation.
I'm proud to be a member of that nation.
I am proud to be. I'll tell you what nations I'm part of. I'm part of the retard nation. I'm part of the nation of domination.
Oh.
Yeah. Adam, I know that you're no longer part of the Nation of Islam. Thank you for that. And I'm part of the Quebec Nation. I'm part of those three things.
Yeah.
Never mind Canada.
Well, it falls into the retard nation.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, it definitely falls into the retard
Mr.
nation
Trudeau in
nowadays.
power. I think that's the reason.
That's actually a good one. But fuck, it's what he said in that video. I never thought about that. If you can't say the word, how can you talk about it?
Yeah, but that's the problem that people have in schools where they go like anything. He said the V word, the N word. It's like, if you don't know what it is, like, well, now you're putting the word in my head.
Yeah.
So I know what you're saying with the N word. We all know the word.
Yeah.
You think it changed something? You said the N instead of the word? No, because we're talking about the topic. Unless you're vulgarly calling me the N word.
Yeah.
If you're talking about a subject, like, I'm not going to care. Like, you say, I don't know if somebody's talking about Greeks, right? And I'm reading a story and it goes, they said these fucking dirty Greeks. It's part of the story. I understand the guy reading it is not calling me a fucking dirty Greek. I'm not stupid. I could get the difference. But for some reason, we pretend that retarded people, black people, are all dumb and they can't tell the difference. Like, it's so belittling.
Stereotypical.
No, it's so belittling. Like, you put everyone, and it's normally these liberal white women that do it. Everyone else is beneath me, and I need to protect them because they're too stupid. Shut the fuck up.
And even the N word, right? Let's say you walk up to a black man and say, "Hey, N word."
Yeah.
It makes it just as bad as the actual word.
Yeah, of course.
Because
exactly.
your intent
It's the same thing.
is the same thing.
Now you're
it's
speaking
not-
my language.
It's not the word. It's your intent.
That's why you just got to call everyone the N-word.
Exactly.
Especially if you're stuck in traffic.
You bring everyone down to the same level.
Look, if this is going to happen to people listening. You're going to be at a movie theater one day and you're just going to want some peace and quiet. You're going to have to launch that one out of the chamber. Adam doesn't get the reference. He's like, I don't understand what's happening.
But, okay, what are some of your favorite swear words?
I used to like cunt, but it's because I watched too much British TV.
Yeah.
It lost its power.
I agree with you.
It doesn't feel good.
But now, because I transitioned from just cunt to saying it with an accent. Cunt.
Yeah, even
Listen
that.
here,
It's not
cunt.
as, I say fuck a lot.
Yeah.
It's not a swear word for me anymore.
Peasant for me
What do you
is,
mean?
is a
It's
top.
one of the powerful ones.
No, because it's used by everyone too much. Same thing with the N-word. The N-word is fun to say, but because it's been 100% taken over by like pieces of garbage that they just want to, even for jokes, the full word I'll avoid saying, where just because I'm like, I don't want, like, it's not my intention to actually make someone sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because they, that's a word that we should have collectively taken back in the 90s, but then fucking the rappers try to take it back.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. And the Nazis won that one. Nazis won that war, bro. It's too heavy still.
Peasant is one of my all-time favorites.
not a
just
swear
to
word,
say.
though.
But you can use it as an insult.
Yeah, you could, but it's not swear word. We're talking about swear words.
I see.
Even pussy lost its meaning.
Yeah.
Pussy, you could say it for anything.
Yeah.
And technically it shouldn't be a swear word. It's like saying dick. It shouldn't be a swear word. I think the big ones, Adam, are the F word that I like.
Shit, obviously.
Shit is not really a swear word.
No,
It's just
not
an
really,
excrement. Yeah, it's not
yeah.
shit. The N
Oh,
word.
wait,
I
which
don't
F word? Fuck
The
or
only one
fag?
I don't like. Oh, fag. We're bringing fag back. That's good.
Yeah.
That one is easier to take the power away because gay people are using that to take the power away from it.
Yeah.
And everyone calls each other fags.
Yeah.
But the N word is too heavy. I find the N word is still too. Especially if someone doesn't know, you're gonna hurt someone's feelings.
Let me get this straight. You're saying that shit is not strong enough for it to be even on the radar.
Shit is not a swear word. Shit is excrement. So I'll give you an
That
example.
depends.
So the reason why the N word.
What do you mean that depends?
No, it doesn't depend.
If you're
Shit-
saying you piece of shit, you're not
Yeah.
talking about what's coming
it's
out
not
of
a
your
swear.
ass.
We're talking about swear words.
But when you call
Shit,
somebody,
I could call you a dumpster. A dumpster is not a swear word.
yeah,
We're saying is a swear word. So the N word, you know why it's a swear word? It's because the N word doesn't mean black. The N word, you're referring to a black slave. You're putting someone.
It's condescending, yes.
Yeah, but the word itself is a swear word.
Right.
Same thing with fuck. Fuck is a swear word. The action of fucking. It's a swear word.
But in the case of shit, it depends. Are you talking about what came out of your
No,
ass,
it's
or
not
you're
a swear word. Because if I tell you right now, let's say if I tell
I'm
you,
shitting in the bathroom. That's not a swear word.
not a
But
swear
if
word.
you say, hey, you piece of shit.
it's still not a swear word.
No.
Because
Okay.
because I could call you. Look, I could call you a dumpster.
Wait, because you didn't hear what he said.
Hold on, you're a dumpster. It's
Poseidon?
offensive to you, but it's not. It's not a swear word.
Yeah, but you didn't hear what he said. What did you say about shit?
Okay. I'll give you two contexts of the
Because you
same
said
word.
shit and piece of shit is not the same
I
thing.
am right now in the bathroom taking a shit. There's
Yeah.
nothing swearing about that because that's the normal word.
Okay.
But when you say,
But if you call-
Pantelis, you piece of shit, you are swearing.
Yeah.
So it depends. The word can
No,
be
no.
used in a swearing context and a
No,
non-swearing.
you're calling him
No,
a
you're
piece of shit.
insulting me, but it's not a swear
Yeah.
word. Is what I'm saying. Shit is still like it's
Oh, yeah?
it's vulgar, but it's not a swear word. It's not like, oh my god, he said shit. Whereas fuck, I'll get you in trouble.
But he said shit that it's, that comes
thought
out of
they
your
both
ass.
can.
Or piece of shit.
Yeah. Am I saying, what am I doing in the bathroom? I'm taking a shit. That's not swearing. But
But you do realize
Hey,
calling
you-
someone a piece of shit is still the shit that comes out of your ass. That's why you're calling him a piece of shit.
yeah.
Oh.
Are you telling me you didn't know that's what that
whoa, whoa,
insult
whoa, whoa.
was?
Why is it that in schools you can get into trouble for using that word?
Because you're not
too?
supposed to be insulting kids. You're in a school, you fucking retard. Yeah. All this to say, Adam, retard's
So wait,
fine.
because-
here, just in case I don't want him to leave here and start swearing at people. Retard is fine. Even fag is fine.
How about the
Piece
word
of shit
damn?
is fine. Damn is fine.
Retarded fag is
Don't
fine.
fucking call people the N word. That's the
Obviously,
message.
obviously,
Okay, I'm just
yeah.
making sure.
Walks out of here 5 minutes,
Yeah.
gets beat up on
Yeah, I
the
don't want you to
street.
misunderstand what I'm saying.
Okay, this is a select situation, but my mother never wanted me to say shit. Never. It's like, just, but okay. I guess it depends to what extent do you want to use. There is a bit of profanity.
It's
in the word,
profanity, but
though.
what I'm saying is it's not
Yeah.
it's not it's
Right.
profane.
Because you can say I'm in the bathroom taking a crap. You don't
Yeah,
have to
exactly.
use that particular S word.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I could say you're a piece of crap.
Yeah.
It means the same thing.
Yeah. Now I have a question for you, Adam. And before I ask you the question, you have to promise me that you're going to be 100% honest.
And think about it. Stop just
yeah.
regurgitating.
Yeah, well, not even think about it. Just say yes or no. I don't want any convolutive answer, complicated,
Convoluted.
I'm
convoluted
allowed
answer.
to say I need some time to think.
No, but this is a question. You have to say the truth and nothing but the truth.
So
And
help you
it's
God.
A very,
I
it's a-
can't promise. That depends what the question you ask is.
no, but it's a very simple question. Okay, and you would know right away. You don't need to think about this. Okay. Have you ever been alone in the car or at home or whatever? Ever said in the heat of the moment? In the heat of the moment, Adam said the N word.
Yes.
No.
Oh fuck. Was that to me or?
No, I haven't. No, I.
You've never
I
said it.
consider that very uncivilized. I'm a
Whoa,
civilized
they're not
person.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, bro. What the hell?
What the fuck are you saying, bro?
It is not fine. It is not a diplomatic way of expressing yourself when you use that word. And
But let's say you're alone. You've never thought of even saying it. You never went like, and then
I
you
don't
just
even
said,
use the C word. It's a nasty, So,
Canada?
That's right. Never say Canada. It doesn't exist anymore.
Clit?
so you never thought of saying it.
No.
'Cause it's forbidden.
I don't like forbidding words.
You guys, okay, let me tell you a little bit something about myself. And I'm going to take it a step further. My mother, I'm a very old school person, and I'll tell you why. I
Old
don't like
school?
smoke. I don't like smoking.
Then that
I don't
would
like
mean- that
cigarettes,
would
I don't
mean
like
that you-
drugs.
If you're an old school person, you'd be yelling the N-word.
Yeah, you'd be yelling it right now.
Well, okay, so
Okay, question,
I guess maybe that's hypocritical.
Question: Has your father ever said it?
No.
Never heard him say it.
Has he ever interacted with them?
Pardon?
Has he ever interacted with?
People of different skin colors. Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because we
Yes,
don't know.
of course.
He's like, he's never
did
said
business in
he
India, for
he
example.
refuses to speak to black people.
He did business in India. So, yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna say something right now, Adam.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this because you're retarded. Black people and Indians are not the same fucking thing, bro. Stop it.
No, bro, that was gold.
He had
Yeah,
a cleaner. He had a cleaner that. Okay, listen, this conversation's going nowhere. He's had people, okay? Believe me.
I bet,
He's
I
the
bet.
last person that would talk that way. The last one.
His Sri Lankan cleaner believes him. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm surprised it never even crossed your mind.
Hey, what is good? Yeah, the
Okay,
N word is.
guys,
Hold on,
guys,
hold on.
guys,
Now I want to get
let
to
me
this.
share my thoughts
The
with
N
you
word
on
is.
the
Stop
matter.
talking. The N word is too heavy. Fuck is being overused.
Yeah.
Cunt lost its meaning because we have British TV. Fag is kind of softening up. Are there any good swear words left? Like that are actually swear words?
No, I don't know.
Oh my god, that's a weird. So we're in a time right now where we're not allowed to say a lot of words. And at the same time, a lot of powerful words lose their meaning, and they gave shitty words like the N-word, let's say, so much more power. We're going backwards.
Swear words are becoming kind of like the female body. You see it everywhere now, naked.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's very accessible.
It almost doesn't have an effect on you anymore. Like when you're scrolling through Instagram, a chick in a bikini almost has no effect on me anymore.
Say that to the new Muslim immigrants in the UK. I was watching a documentary about that.
Yeah.
That's just wild what's happening in the UK.
Yeah.
God
well, they have
damn.
ghettos. We know about this.
Yeah, no, France too. They have, but it's more than the ghettos, just the legal system there. People are going to jail for talking about it.
Really?
They're like, this is a little fucked up. And they're like, you're racist.
Did you hear what happened to Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor.
So
boxer.
apparently he's been found guilty of raping a woman.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
when did this happen?
What some people find suspicious.
Adam.
Google Conor McGregor
How long have
right
you
now.
been identifying as a woman?
So Google Conor McGregor right now.
Let me Google.
And basically what happened was he spoke up about Ireland for Irish people and to kick everyone out. And then not long after, he gets accused, he gets Me Too'd by a woman. So some people are thinking coincidence. I think not. So then he gets accused, and
Conor McGregor's
she won
news.
in court, and he has to pay her £360,000, I think, or
Irish civil jury finds McGregor liable for sex assault.
yeah.
A jury ruled in favor of a woman who accused UFC superstar McGregor of sexually assaulting her in a hotel room in December of 2018.
But now here's my question: A, how come he's not going to jail? There's no talks
Yeah.
about jail.
That's civil,
That's why
isn't
it's a civil jury.
Yeah,
That
it's-
means they're not criminally charging
who
him.
denied the accusations and said he had consensual sex with the accuser, is not currently facing any criminal charges from the incident.
Poseidon,
Yeah, that
I
is
wanted
weird.
to
Yeah, you're
explain
right,
because
it
I
is.
know how the
You know what I mean? There's a lot of weird little stuff
Hold
about
on,
this
the
story.
woman told the High Court she met McGregor at a Christmas party in Dublin. She accused the former champion of forcing her into a bed, choking her, and making her fear for her life. A paramedic who treated the woman's injuries the next morning told the courtroom he had never seen such intense bruising on a victim.
wow.
Ooh, the woman's. I mean, if that's true, then that makes. I mean, but
But if that's true, shouldn't he be in jail? And if the paramedics they have proof of it, he just committed a fucking crime. He
Yeah.
raped someone.
I wanted to tell you.
Should
I
he
wanted-
not be in jail? That's my question.
McGregor put her in a chokehold several times and later told her, "Now you know how I felt in the octagon where I tapped out 3 times." Wow. That okay? Hold on a second. Bro. What the fuck? How did no one? That sounds fake. So he choked a woman and said he made fun of himself. Now you know how I feel where I tapped out 3 times. Why would he insult himself? That's like a troll thing that you'd say online. You tapped out 3 times, bro. Why would he say that to a woman?
That he's
that's
having
like
sex with.
you're trying to have sex with a woman. You're like, hey, now you know what a micro penis feels like. No one would say that.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Okay,
tell
that is fucking weird. I will tell you.
So there's some weird shit happening. His wife is devastated, of course.
Now you know how I felt in the octagon where I tapped out 3 times.
Wow.
That's
I wanted
who
to-
would say. Do you understand what I'm saying? How weird
I
that is?
understand it's 100% weird. And
Like
that's why I
it's like
brought
they're
it up.
trying to insult him during the courtroom.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
McGregor said the two had sex that was athletic and vigorous, but not rough. He said she never said no or stopped or anything. It is a full-blown lie among many lies. He said when asked about the chokehold allegations, he goes, how anyone would believe that me, as a prideful person, would highlight my shortcomings. Exactly. Would just say I got choked out 3 times. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. You may have an active dislike of him. Some of you may even loathe him. There's no point pretending that the situation might be otherwise. I'm not asking you to invite him to Sunday brunch, but it's weird. Yeah, his lawyer said it's weird too. That is weird. That line that she said,
Yeah.
it makes me not believe it. That's a
Exactly.
weird thing to say.
I wanted
Seems
to,
like some woman wanted to cash in.
I wanted
now
to
here's
tell
the thing.
both of
Because
you
he's
guys
not going to jail. He has to pay her now.
Yeah, that is weird.
There's a lot of suspicious shit around it. And right before that, he came out and spoke against mass illegal immigration.
Oh, masked gang broke into his home.
Wow.
Who,
Masked
McGregor?
gang broke into home of Conor McGregor accuser. Oh, the girl. They broke into her home. Incident
Oh, I didn't
revealed
know that.
After the civil court, yeah. A gang of masked men broke into the home of a woman who had taken a civil case against the mixed martial arts fighter
Wow.
that accused him of raping her. And it can now, the fact that we've said this so many times, this podcast is demonetized. The incident was referred to at the start of the court case in Dublin, but until now it emerged. On Friday, a jury found that McGregor in 2018 assaulted Nikita Hand, who had accused him of R-ing her, and awarded her damages of 250,000 pounds. Oh no, euros rather. The court heard that unknown masked man had broken into her home, smashed the windows, and stabbed her boyfriend. And then the plaintiff's home was invaded by a group of men wearing balaclavas, I guess back in 2018. They broke into plaintiff's bedroom and were driving out by plaintiff's partner who suffered a stab wound.
So
But
she
what does that have to
cheated
do with
on
him?
her boyfriend?
Yeah, apparently.
So that doesn't make her any better.
No, but you don't go to court because you cheat on your boyfriend.
Yeah, no, I understand. But then
Yeah,
hold
all
on.
of this story is fucking convoluted and weird. But I remember Julian Assange.
Yeah?
As soon as the WikiLeaks stuff, and as soon as he was coming out with all the shit against the government, people started coming out and he raped me here, he raped me there. He's like, what the fuck? And they were trying to put him in jail for life. They were trying to kill him. They were doing all that. That's what happens when you go. So you got to be careful.
Yeah.
These allegations are crazy.
Um,
Look, in his defense, what she said sounds super fake. But at the same time, you never know, bro. How the fuck? I don't know the guy.
what bothers me, yeah.
I would like to say something.
But I
think
understand what
it's
you're
kind
saying.
of important.
It happened in 2018, they're saying, and they kept it up until he went public about the Dublin thing. Like, what is it? 8 years later, 6 years later, and then yes, that is weird. But you don't know. Some people keep it in. I know a chick who was a victim of that kind of stuff, and
No,
she didn't
100%.
even acknowledge that that's what it was till like 15, 20 years later.
Really?
Yeah, you find excuses, bro, to rationalize it.
Yeah, I guess.
Something very relevant. I think both
doesn't care.
You guys, yes, I heard it. It's weird. Did you guys know that both criminal law and in civil law, you can go to the police, file a report, a guy can get arrested, but there's still a series of hearings in front of a judge whereby a judge
would
will
hope so.
decide is there enough weight based on the merit of the case that it can go to trial.
Yeah.
So maybe there were criminal charges that were pressed. You need 51%.
So you're saying maybe they were criminal, but they didn't have enough. Like it didn't seem okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
so
the
they didn't have enough evidence. It
According
would seem
to the
sketchy.
law,
but
51%. If there's anything below 49% or less, in terms of reasonable doubt, right?
So clearly there was, like us, people had a lot of doubts about what
Yeah.
she said. But
Then
in
they
civil court, the
got
guy
thrown
just
out.
said, "Fucking give her money." So it never got to criminal, but civil, unless he fights it. But he's got the money. It's more of like he's getting extorted.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also in her case, it does happen to a lot of chicks that they'll sleep with someone famous or whatever, and then they don't want their boyfriend to find out, and then they're scared, and they say, "Oh, I did sleep with him, but I was forced to." Like shit like that. They don't want to admit that I cheated on you. Like,
And it took 6 years for all this shit to.
I wasn't there, so like for all I know, he could have.
And when was her
He could
boyfriend
have
stabbed?
literally assaulted her and 9 other women, and we're gonna find out. I don't know. I wasn't
Yeah.
there. I'm just saying. Yes, it seems suspicious, but also him. He's not exactly the calmest person that I would put anything past. You know what I mean? You never know. It seems unreasonable and stupid on his part, but people do stupid shit all the time.
Yeah, 100%. If more women start coming out, then it's going to be a little weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A one-off seems, especially since he hasn't been criminally charged, it is sketchy. You know what I mean?
It is all sketchy, and that's the fuck that I spoke to over the weekend of a lady comedian who was complaining about how here in Quebec people started like doing that, like over exaggerating and lying, whatever. So then it ruined the whole movement here
Yeah.
because they had a movement for a while here where they were outing people who legit were assaulting people.
Yeah.
And then they started just putting their enemies on the list too. So they started on the list putting guys that they just didn't like, that were rude to them, wouldn't book them, all that, in the same list as sexual assaulters.
Yeah.
So then now these guys were like, wait, I didn't commit a sexual assault. So then it bastardized the whole list.
Yeah, it lost its meaning.
Yeah, just so you know, most chicks like do not like it when there's false accusations and stuff. Like
Any rational woman
because
doesn't like it.
It fucks the cause over.
Exactly.
It's kind of like how Muslims got pissed off at terrorists.
I wanted to
They're
tell
like,
you
now
guys.
you're making us look bad type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
I wanted to tell you guys something which, if you know this type of, if you've been paying attention to what's going on with regards to this particular piece of information, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Did you guys know that even though he's dead, O.J. Simpson got sued? He was found not guilty for the murder, but he was sued for like something like $3 or $5 million. You guys know that? Mm-hmm. A lot of money. I don't remember what the amount is.
But O.J. Simpson
and you
definitely.
know what? I'm not finished. Of all the money that he was ordered to pay, I think he only gave like $250,000 or something. So my question is, would it be fair to say that we obviously have a flaw in our system? If somebody's ordered to pay,
look, two things.
their
Number one,
system.
both systems we're talking about are not our system.
True.
Our system's worse than the two of them. But yeah, O.J. Simpson's also. Oh, dude, O.J. Simpson killed someone.
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson,
Okay, so
rest
that's
in peace.
flaw number one. Well, we're talking about flaw number
He
two
killed
here.
just his wife or his wife and
her boyfriend.
and
He,
her
boyfriend.
he cut the head off the boyfriend.
Yeah, so that's two people that he killed. Do you know what I found out about the glove that doesn't fit? He was taking certain medication, something with his blood sugar. On the day of the trial, he was asked to stop taking the medication. So his hands were apparently swelled up, and that's why the glove wouldn't fit.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things.
But even if you wear the glove, even though he's wearing the glove, even though it's tight, he's still wearing it.
Dude, that whole thing was a circus. That's okay, we know. Adam, I think the moral of the story, Adam, that we're trying to get to you, because I know that you don't think sometimes, is for the love of God, do not assault anyone, sexually or otherwise. Don't call people the N-word.
Why would you laugh at that?
Yeah.
Because it's obvious.
You say it's obvious, but then you're going to be like, but I thought we were... Like, I think the two main points are don't yell the N-word and don't assault people.
Look, in order to be a good human being on this planet, try not to essay anyone or grape
But
them.
I have yet to hear an answer. How is okay?
How am I going to do this?
Never mind all the hoopla in the background. How is it that he was ordered to pay? Well, let's say it's $3 million and he only paid $250,000. You seize it. So O.J. Simpson, you seize his. There's ways, right? That's a mockery in itself.
Shut the fuck up! You're asking and you're yelling at us for stuff. Like we have no power. Like I don't know what the fuck to tell you, bro. Just shut up.
Okay. Well, we're supposed
I
to
have
be
no
intellectuals.
I know, but we have no authority. Like how come? As if I decided how much O.J. Simpson's going to pay? You're
Adam,
fucking crazy.
You are the only person that takes the name of this podcast literally.
Literally sarcastic.
Okay, that's fine. Then you know what? What's that term? When you misrepresent yourself, you could get sued. You say you're an intellectual, but you're really something else.
Yeah. That's what we've always been nervous about.
Man.
Anyways,
my friend.
For real, like I don't understand how your family didn't
abort you,
bury you under a tree. I don't understand how your parents didn't bury you and then plant this like 10 feet under and then plant a seed of like a big tree or something, like a big oak tree, so nobody ever finds you. I don't understand how that has
Adam,
happened.
I understand, so don't listen to him. I get it.
I was wondering, now this is a very taboo subject, I'll be honest with you. Is there some way I could convince all the people in this room, okay, i.e. the two of you, that you are wrong? We were talking about my father.
No.
We were talking about all the stuff I did for him. It's not that I don't care what you guys have to say, but you guys are looking at things
Adam,
wrong.
For the record, you
Let
don't
me
care.
please make a statement. No, I have to make a statement. My father's company was generating, let's say, $1 million, $500,000.
Yeah.
His car, the car that I'm driving, I remember now what happened. His car ran out of gas on the highway. They had to call a tow truck. A few $100s worth of damage. Okay, you're going to compare that to me running a company. You're going to compare that. And yes, the episode where I was supposed to give a guy $1,000, I gave him $100. You're going to compare that to me running a company that in its prime was worth, let's say, $1 million. Okay, you honestly are you're looking at things wrong, and wrong. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking. I honestly don't know what you're standing up for. I don't know.
Prior podcasts when you said, "Oh well, it's like I remember Poseidon said it's like saying if you're down and I start. Okay, it's like let me say it differently. Someone's on the ground, right, and you just help them up, and then you throw them right back on the ground and you start kicking them. Mm-hmm. It's what he was indicating was that he's kind of like downplaying the fact that what I did was good, but because you did something bad, you totally negate the good part. And I'm trying to get you guys to think.
But you never did anything good for your father's company.
Okay, working. I have a funny feeling when I say the fact that I worked for him. You're gonna
you were VP. You were VP getting paid
I was
a little. Director getting paid a little over minimum wage.
And I said it last time. I was promised $20 an hour. That's a respectable salary. 10 years ago?
As a director. It's a respectable salary.
I don't. Yeah, that's insane.
And I just said earlier, there was a company with 5 people.
And a director of what? Of operations? Director of what?
What were you directing?
Director. He
What does that mean?
didn't put
What
a
does that
specific
mean?
title.
Doesn't that you don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that weird?
You had no clear goal as to what your fucking job was.
You were just director.
Okay. If there had been 20 people working there, it would have been a joke. Okay.
Director of what? Director of sales, director of operations, director of production,
Director of keeping it real.
Company director. Okay, you have a point. There could have been a specific title, but I'm not the one who created it. It was my father. If he says I'm company director, then I'm company director. But anyway,
directing the company in what sense? Administrative
director.
So hold on. You were director, right?
Yes.
What did you do in your time as director?
Okay, I remember talking to you about this before. I'm sure you know what a GST QST report is. It's made once a month. If you're a large company, it's once a month. If it's not, it's once every 3 months.
Wouldn't that be up to the accountant's job?
he did higher level functions.
You didn't answer the question properly because that means
No,
that it is.
because
but you
he
took
did
it
higher
over.
level functions. And
What higher level? He's an
GST
accountant.
is a lower level.
Yeah, I think the accountant should be doing the accounting. I'm not a genius though.
Actually, wait.
Regardless,
We had
no, an
who worked for us.
accountant is supposed to keep track of everything. The money coming in, money coming out, expenses, how much money is left, how much money you owe to the government,
Sexual favors.
the GST,
It was the guy
QST.
above me who did that. So I never made up some story and said that was me. I never said that.
How is the accountant above a director?
Okay, let me explain. We had an accountant that worked out of his own office. He didn't work for us. We would give him the file. Right?
Yes.
Now that I think about it, forget that. In the old company, he had an accountant. My father was the accountant. He was the president. We had less than that.
And
We
who
had 4
decided? Who
people.
decided that you were filing GST, HST?
He did.
GST. He did.
You know, yes.
He handed it to you.
Yes. I will
He-
repeat, and I
He
will
literally told you.
gladly
He literally told you, Adam, can you
make
take
this
care of the
report.
GST?
Yes. You have you got a list of all the stuff that you purchased. You file your GST QST. Okay, I'm hoping you guys can give me the benefit of the doubt that is something where I knew what I was doing. The shit was causing
I'm never
going
gonna
to
give you the benefit of the doubt on that.
department. Okay, the government I don't know. Let me ask you guys an honest question. Do you guys know what tax credits are?
Okay, ask us a dishonest question.
Yes, I just want to know. Do you have an idea or not? Or yes?
Tax credit. I
Yes.
think I understand both fucking words.
Investment tax credits that are based on if you're either doing engineering, if you're doing music, science. There were very specific criteria. And the government screwed us over. They were supposed to give us $250,000 and they did not. I promise you that was way out of my domain.
Give me the list. Give me the list because I don't want to hear about this shit every week. Give me the list.
Oh, bro.
This week's top 5.5 best environments and ways to get out of a traffic ticket. Best environments and
What
this
the
is like two different lists.
Fine, best ways. Forget the word environment.
Best ways to get out of a traffic ticket.
Yeah.
Okay, so why have best environment? Anyway. Number
Go
five. Number 5. For a speeding ticket, officer, I have a heavy foot. I wasn't speeding. But they don't. I mean, they can't mutually. You could have a heavy foot and you're still speeding.
What
the
you
excuse.
said opposites.
You basically said, officer, I was speeding. I wasn't speeding.
Yeah.
I could have said I have a heavy foot, which is causing me to speed, but that's not my fault. It's my foot's fault.
That's true, but when they give you a speeding ticket, it's for speeding, not why you're speeding.
Give my foot the ticket, not me.
Poseidon's gonna kill you.
Anyways.
Number 4. For a speeding ticket again, but this time in Vermont, and it worked. I don't think you should give a guy from Canada a ticket, should you? Now, why did this end with sucking noises, and how did you get out of this ticket? Explain to us.
Okay, tell the story.
Okay, it's a true story. I don't remember where I was going, but it was somewhere in northern Vermont, not far from the border. And I said those very words. I said, I hope you guys are not going to give a ticket to me because I'm from Quebec. And he said, no, he just did a background search, found out if there were any warrants on my arrest, and there weren't. That's it.
It's a touching story. Number 3.
I can't.
Number 3, I wasn't speeding. My car has a mind of its own, and it's trying to frame me into getting myself pulled over for a moving violation.
You know what? That one's actually good. That one's actually not bad.
You're going to get a kick out of the last
I'm
one.
gonna beat the shit out of you. Number 2, true story. When I got pulled over, no, that's not what you wrote. When driving my father's car, and the cop, that's not what you wrote. And the cop discovered that the registration wasn't paid. I said, that's my father's company's car. I'm not in charge of the matters of certifying or paying the registration of this car. And thankfully, I'm not a partner in his operation. I just work for him. I just work for the company. I managed not to get a ticket.
It was at a gas station. It was a random stop. The cops know when your tickets.
What the fuck? He wrote down his entire fucking. What the fuck?
Yeah, I feel
bro?
like you still don't understand how this list is
What
supposed to
is happening? Bro, am I having a stroke? What the fuck, bro?
work. I'm melting.
God damn, dude.
Number 1.
Oh, my head.
I always obey traffic laws, officer, during the day as much as I can. I live in a world where the only time I can take a chance and have a good likelihood of getting away with it is at night when half the police stations are closed. Hey, you're a fucking lunatic.
There was no room, so I put the half on top.
Yeah, I see it, yeah. And the half. After all the viewers who see me when the podcast who don't understand how my mind works, I, the OT, who wouldn't want me a tickets so that you don't end up trying to get to the bottom of what this weird and mysterious person has going on in his head. Yeah, Adam, dude, what the fuck are you writing?
It's just ideas, guys. There's no right or wrong here.
There's definitely a right
It's
and wrong.
just ideas.
And it was mostly wrong.
He finds it funny.
It was mostly wrong, Adam. But I love it.
That was crazy. The half was
That was a
insane.
lunatic thing.
Bro, I didn't even understand the half.
I gotta be honest, Adam.
Bro,
All of hell was shivering and shaking at that stupid fucking list. Adam, we know something that you lied about. I'm going to tell your friends right now the truth. Mr. Poseidon, you asked him a question. He answered with a lie. Not only did he say the N-word, he's been saying it repeatedly. He's been saying it in his head. He's saying it right now. He's calling you the N-word.
You know what's crazy? I think schizophrenics actually make more sense.
It is upsetting. I saw your face.
Oh my god, dude! I'm trying to like piece stuff together, dude, and I think I had more sane conversations with schizophrenics for real. Because I used to work at Pantelis downtown, and there was the hospital, the mental hospital right next door.
Yeah.
What's it called? I forgot the name.
Where you were at the Outwater?
Yeah,
I forgot which one.
that's the
Children's.
No, not.
They're fucked up too, though.
What the fuck did you say,
sorry,
bro?
the mental-
Are you
I
comparing
thought you
kids
meant-
with cancer to fucking schizophrenics? Are
Can I
you
just say
insane?
something? That is true. These kids, it's all in their head.
God damn, bro. So we'd get a lot of schizophrenics, dude, and they made more rational sense than you did in that list.
That
It's
list
insane.
was like cockamamie
Oh
nonsense.
my god, my head is actually spinning. That's insane. Speaking of the children's hospital,
Yeah.
you know what the Montreal SWAT team did recently? This is a feel-good story. You're gonna appreciate
Oh
it.
my god! I thought you were gonna say they swatted these kids, shot them down.
No, this is a feel-good story. They dressed as Deadpool and Spider-Man and rappelled down the windows. And the kids were having a blast.
The SWAT team,
The SWAT team, yeah.
like they all dressed as Deadpool. And Wolverine?
Two guys.
Okay,
One
'cause I
guy
thought
is
if there's
Spider-Man.
multiple ones, it's-
No, one guy is Spider-Man, one guy is Deadpool, and they rappelled down the window and they were telling hi to the kids, and the kids were happy and shit.
Except for the smart ones, like, oh fuck, we're gonna die. If they're going this far, I'm dead.
Nah, bro, you can't.
Fuck's my last week.
That's fucked up, bro.
That's my fucking bro. I'm telling you right now. If I wake up in the hospital and you come in like, look, bro, Deadpool's here. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm dead.
Fuck, bro. That was the time. Yeah, fuck, you have good timing. Bro. God damn. Except for the smart ones. Fuck.
I was intending.
Fuck, bro. That's actually really good.
I was intending originally to make a list just on places where I bump into people that make me, show me that I'm an honorable person, that I'm a fan, that I'm an what do you call it? That prove to me I'm a famous person because they see me.
Being a famous person does not mean you're a good person. I need you to remember
Yes.
that.
Of course.
Okay, be quiet now. So I remember that job. One time I'm chilling right by the entrance of the store.
Yeah.
And there's a man that looked like a mad scientist. You know the scientist from Back to the Future? Kind of looked like that.
Yeah.
I remember
Dr. Brown.
to this day, he had glasses though, a bit shorter, wearing a red long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
And he walks by me and he goes, "Quick, what time is it?" And I go,
Oh, so he was playing the role.
like 11:45.
I'm too late.
He goes, pulls down his sleeve, and bro, the guy had watch after watch after watch after watch after watch after watch. He must have had like 10 watches on his forearm. I was perfect. I'm right on time to go back to Mars, and fucks off. I'm never gonna forget about that.
Neither is Adam. Because
Because
the last time he saw his dad before he went to Mars.
Because what if it's true?
Yeah, I guarantee you it's not.
No, but for like
I'm gonna go on a limb here.
I'm never gonna forget shit like that. Like I remember there was one time that mall was such a shit show. One time there was a trail of shit going up all around into the food court. There was a lady from the mental hospital
Oh yeah, exactly.
in
It
the
was a lady.
gown, and there was a really large lady. She tried to poop. She wanted to poop, but she didn't have time to make it in the bathroom. And what happened was she kept shitting herself on her way up to the bathrooms upstairs. She made a long trail of shit all the way up to the bathrooms upstairs in the food court, and the entire Alexis Neon reeked.
You know what? I have noticed that this year, reading stories, a lot of women shit themselves.
Really?
Yeah, women can't control, I guess, when they shit. Like it happens often. There was a lady in the airplane I talk about on stage as part of my hour. Like,
I blame anal.
I would love to counter that argument, but I don't know. I mean, you
Ladies,
could be right.
don't do anal.
It might be that. I don't know what
Just
it is.
tell your boyfriends to go to the gay bar. That's it. End of the story. Don't just because they have their weird fantasies.
Poseidon's saying this right now because his girlfriend probably said you're not putting it in there, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna make sure that everyone else doesn't do it also." Poseidon, we're close for business.
Anyways, so I just wanted to say that a few stories.
That is weird, though. Yeah, the women shit themselves often. I would always assume men would shit themselves more,
Yeah,
but a lot of women shit themselves in public accidentally.
yeah. But I mean, if they have a really big tampon, or not a tampon, a serviette, how you call it?
All right, bro, you're a disgusting.
Like
human
if they
being.
have, what are they called, bro? The
Can I
fucking,
just say, I hope that this is the podcast that leads to your divorce.
there's the jingle. What's the jingle called with
We're not doing
what
a
is it in
jingle.
English, bro? Fucking.
Adam, I'm very sorry to put you through this right now, but I have to ask you a personal question.
Shoot.
And I'm only asking you this because I have received no less than 9 messages about it. And someone told me in person yesterday at the comedy club. Why has Adam not updated us on the machine you gave him? It is an expensive machine.
Yeah.
People pre-order it. Everyone wants it. He was given one for free and he never reported back. Why is he such a piece of garbage?
Yeah.
To which I replied, in his defense, we forgot to ask him about it.
Yeah, you took it and you took us for
Okay.
granted. Normally, people pay $1,000. Do you have $1,000 to pay for a machine
No,
right
he
now?
does not. No,
No,
he
I
doesn't.
don't.
You don't. And you got one for free. And instead of utilizing it the way you're supposed to, you sit there, dick in your hand.
Yeah. Jerking off
So
like
there's
a like
two
a
sides to this.
jerking off like a caveman.
Number one is I'm embarrassed, and number two, it hasn't been
Why
on
would
my
you be
priority
embarrassed?
list.
Why would you be in your
Adam,
embarrassed?
you're a grown man. You're allowed to feel pleasure. In fact, you've earned it.
You're in the privacy of your own room.
Yeah.
What is there to be embarrassed about?
Of the boiler variety.
Do you think you're gonna put it on your dick and everyone's gonna jump through the window and go ha ha?
That's crazy. It's a good plan, but it's crazy.
Okay, I'll give it. Listen, you're looking for an answer. I'll give you the answer.
Yeah.
I have to make it my business to figure out. There's no new news, okay? The last time you
Well,
asked
hold
me,
on,
have
hold
you
on.
figured out how to use it? I said no.
So wait, your
Is
issue
the
is
answer-
you don't know how to use it?
I'm not showing him how to use it.
Look, bro, just put it on your dick.
Yeah, put it on your dick and press.
You
buttons,
open
bro.
it up, there's buttons, and you try
Yeah.
different buttons. None of them are going to hurt you. You try and see what
yeah,
you like.
Try to use some kind of lubricant, olive oil, baby oil, whatever you like.
Olive, I guess. Keep it organic.
Yeah, keep it organic, especially since it's a virgin and we know you only like virgins.
Yeah, just have fun with it, enjoy it, and then report back to us and let us know my life has changed. Matthew Borgelli told me something about that yesterday because he also asked about him if he used it. And Matthew said, you know what the only problem is? If he learns how to use it properly, he's never leaving that house.
Yeah, you're never coming out of there.
And then I said to him, no, he's the kind of guy that he handles his business.
He's
He's, going
probably
to do
gonna-
his thing,
No.
and he's going to be like, all right, I'm good for the day now. Let me start.
He's the type of person to wear like extra large pants and then walk around with it.
In
No,
order for
not
me to
that
show you guys that I have a sense of decency, if it doesn't know that it's to my liking, may I give it back to you?
Of course, yes, that's exactly, that's not weird at all.
All right. All
Yeah.
right.
That was sarcastic, Adam.
But I don't know.
You can't give a sex toy back. We're not gonna take something back that you put your dick in.
Adam, if you don't like it, you have to wash it and then give it. Have you ever seen those bins where you give stuff to the poor? They're around like dépanneurs and stuff.
Like Salvation Army, for
Yes.
example. Yeah.
You put it there so someone else can get use out of it. You don't give back to us. That would be offensive.
But they got rid of those bins. So what you gotta do, you gotta go in person.
Oh, you go to Renaissance, bro. Just give it to Renaissance. They'll recycle it.
Go to Renaissance. There's one on Beaumont.
Yeah.
You walk in. There's always a person there, right by the bin. You hand it over to them. You tell
I
them,
dropped off 9 books there last week.
So my logic says the following. You guys are construing that if I give it back to you and I don't like it, I'm saying it's out of respect, and you're
No,
saying
but
it's
it's
out of lack of
offensive
respect.
to us. It's offensive because we gave you a gift and you're like,
Exactly.
take it back. But if you give it to the next person, if you go and like, give it to the poor, someone who's going to use it, then at least you're sharing the gift. But if you give it back to us, it's almost like you're insulted. You're insulting us by the gift. So what we're saying is, even though I know you're going to give it back if you don't like it, okay, that's fine. But give it to someone to get used to it. Don't spit in our face.
yeah.
How about this? How about I announce to you that I gave it to this individual who wanted it? Something.
Well, try it first because
Yeah,
you're going to
sure.
like it.
Yeah.
But guys, I promise. Listen. That's one thing I don't do, and that's play games.
Yeah.
It's still in my home. I know exactly where it is. I promise.
I hope
okay.
so.
Yes.
Don't tell your roommate where it is because then he's going to use it and then
I know. Well,
Yeah.
I'm figuring.
And if you have no lubricant, no lubrication,
doesn't
no,
matter. Don't talk about lubrication. He doesn't need lubrication. The guy's a young man. He's wet as a whistle.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Stop. So yeah, just you could also use ketchup, but whatever.
You know what I need, guys? I kind of need to go back to grade 9 or whatever is on relearn sex ed because I forgot what lubrication is.
it's just so you don't.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Because he has ketchup for sure, and it'll clean it up at the same time, and it'll be.
But why
lubey.
would you say?
Anyways, yeah, use ketchup if you want.
Man.
Make a fucking ketchup and mayo
Or
sandwich.
mustard. I prefer mustard, to be
No,
honest.
mustard's gonna get dry fast. Let him use
Mustard,
ketchup,
okay.
but you might not even need it. You're wet as a whistle anyway.
Oh, actually, the best one
Let's
is
see if I'm
mayonnaise.
on the right track, guys. Lubrication is so that your dick has some wetness, right?
Yeah, just in case you'll feel if you're too hard.
Alright,
Now
alright.
it's a brand new thing and it's soft, so you probably won't need it first go. But you'll never know. Just try it. It's gonna change your life, Adam. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel $1 million better.
I can't not. I hope you understand what I mean. I can't not react to what you said earlier. I might become addicted to that stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah. You might, but I doubt it. I'll tell you why. You're a man of such ambition. You have too much to take
what would
into
be,
consideration.
You know what would be funny? If Adam this entire time, he just has like a massive schlong.
Oh, you think his dick is too big to get inside it? No,
Just in general, in life, and he just doesn't know what to do with it.
No. That lady of the evening would have told us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's okay, Adam. But yeah, try to use it this week and let us know for next episode.
All right.
Okay, everyone wants to know. I'm sure you're gonna like it. The thing is, just make. I never asked you the most important question. Do you ever get alone time at home, or is this guy always there?
No, I have
Plenty.
The answer is yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Yeah, because you won't be able to use it if someone's fucking over your shoulder all the time. It's weird.
Yeah.
So, Adam, what else you do this week? We missed you.
I got into a fight with a cyclist.
We're not gonna talk about that. You already talked about another podcast. It's gonna come on in a while from now. Make sure it's not incriminating. This comes out this week, so don't say anything, just in case. Just in case someone sees it. What's the guy sees it and this is him and he said that on the podcast. Don't take chances with these
you're right.
losers.
Now that I have a chance to what's the opposite of making yourself look stupid? The opposite, rectifying me having made myself look stupid. That is the equivalent of me saying that there was a kushtar that was robbed last night, and I fit the prescription. Same idea, right? You don't want to.
You somehow managed to make yourself look even dumber during that whole thing.
What did it? I didn't understand the sentence.
How you make not stupid? Me dumb, stupid, make kushtar, retard, stupid.
You
did you
doing
say?
that would be the equivalent of, let's say, there was a kushtar that was. I'm giving you an example so you can work with me. There was a kushtar that was robbed yesterday.
Work with him.
And I happen to fit the description of the guy who did it, right?
Yeah.
That's the stuff you don't want to talk about on the podcast because then the cops, that's their evidence.
I mean, what happens to you? I'm sure it's like there's a toddler that was assaulted and you fit that description.
You were about to say
indeed.
something before you brought up the bike.
I have to say, I don't know what to say actually.
Adam, my buddy Poseidon is rarely at a loss for words.
I
Somehow.
usually talk a lot of shit, but with you,
Somehow you did it, kid.
Actually, you said the last podcast. You got him. You got Poseidon. You used a different verb. But
You've got him. You definitely got him.
you make me pray to God, Adam. You make me pray to God. I don't know.
I have the thought which I had on my mind a few moments ago.
All right.
I seem to be so famous that there was even a fan or a listener or whatever that spotted me at playground. So, wow, that's all I want to say.
And did they tell you what the fuck are you doing here? Pantelis is gonna break your legs.
I think it was a comment. No, I had no way of knowing.
What was the comment?
I just think it was just something very simple. I've even seen him at playground. Listen to this. Oh, there was actually 2 more stories I wanted to share. at the Montreal Casino, I remember a guy who told me, "Hey, you're the guy that's on the podcast with Guido. I'm one of his friends." So it's people seem to know who I am, which is kind of cool. And there was another story. You guys remember that very first thing we did together?
Yeah.
Well, there was a guy who works at the casino. One of the dealers. He says, "Hey, I remember you."
Drug dealer.
No, card dealer.
What kind of cards are you talking about?
Blackjack.
Christmas,
No, just blackjack.
birthday, Easter.
But
Anniversary.
But you know how I may have just made myself famous along with you. Let's go to the casino and offer them another game on birthday cards rather than playing cards.
Adam, you know what's going to end up happening? Someone's going to hear this, find you in the street, and beat you to death.
No, we have to put an end to him.
What?
No, we have to put an end to him right now. How did he think that?
I mean, yeah, what does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? A game with
joke.
cards?
They use
doesn't
playing
make-
cards, so let's invent another game with different cards.
All right, I'm down for it.
Like-
Let's call it Pokemon. Or let's call it Magic and have people gather.
Or better yet,
And then we call it Magic the Gathering because people are gathering
the
around.
Adam game. Yeah, that's a game from like 20 years ago.
Adam? The Adam game?
No, the Magic the Gathering.
You ever play Magic?
I think I was introduced to it once, but I
Did
don't
you-
remember.
By the way, it's not Magic the Gathering, it's Magic the Gathering.
Hey, I have a question.
As you wish, as you say.
I don't know. Would he be a good Magic player, like amazing or terrible?
No.
Yeah, because you can't think.
No. It wouldn't make sense. He'd be halfway through reading a card and then he'd spiral out and say random stuff about push start and
you
shit.
did.
And
I
gamble.
was good at it. I was good at it because I think of like a million things at once. So I always like plan like 6 steps ahead. Yeah, you'd be horrible, but you'd be so much fun to watch.
My gut feeling tells me you play chess, by the way.
I don't even know what that is.
Chess, the game.
Only my girlfriend's chest. I'm not gonna touch yours. I'm not gonna touch yours.
So you play chess?
Yes.
Are you good at it?
I used to be pretty good, but
Okay.
when I was a teenager.
Would you want to play against me? We play
On air.
on air. The intellectuals. We see who wins.
Oh, I am so down. Next episode, there will be actually no, because it might take you guys 4 hours. So it'll be a standalone.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it one time. You're gonna come here next
Yeah.
week. We're gonna record the battle of the century. We're gonna get all the cameras involved. We're gonna do it in the other
I'd have
studio.
to know how good. Maybe you're a chess master. I don't know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know what kind of experience
He's
he
a
has.
chess masturbator. What are you talking about?
I'm a chess master, not a chess master.
Yeah.
Or
He's
better,
not even
a chess masturbator.
He's a stomach master. A little lower.
Yeah.
And you're a cocksmith, so it works.
Yeah, exactly. And me and him chess match.
I'm down. I think people will love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna mic you guys up. We're gonna do it.
yeah. We can do it.
Yeah, in there we have the We're Batman. It'll be so
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get the overhead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is gonna be fun.
I'm just laughing because I wonder if you could bet on a chess match.
Oh fuck
We
me,
could,
bro.
we could even do a live stream and have people betting on it.
I'm down. I'm down.
I'm down. We'll do it on the sun. Yeah.
If I lose though, I'm jumping off a bridge. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's for
Okay,
sure.
no joke. I
Yes.
think I told you guys many times. My father was an engineer.
We're
He
gonna
was-
do it next Sunday.
He was a good chess player. My father.
We're gonna do it next Sunday. Okay. Poseidon, you ready?
Yeah.
Next Sunday. It's on like Donkey of the Kong.
What are you gonna do if you win?
I don't know. It's not going to change my life.
It will change your life. It will. I'm gonna get you a trophy. It's gonna. People are gonna high five you in the street. And
We're gonna change our operation from the intellectuals, the podcast, to chess playing operation.
no, chesticles. No, what's gonna happen is people are gonna be like high fiving you. They're gonna be like, "How does it feel to know that you led to the suicide of your co-host?"
Yeah. Basically.
Maybe I'll lose on purpose then.
Because this is what I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen if you manage to win. First thing that happens is Poseidon's gonna be in shock for a while. He won't understand. He might even flip the board. He won't understand for a while. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck just happened?" Second, his girlfriend right away is like, "Get the fuck away from me. You're disgusting. You're no longer a man." Dumps him. The depression of the dumping is gonna lead to him getting into his car. People don't know Poseidon drives a Porsche 911, very fast car. So he's gonna get into that car, go on the highway, and purposely try to hit a family, probably of blacks.
Wait. Let's rewind a little bit. Let's rewind a little bit. Let's rewind a little bit. You went a little too far there, bro. What happened? What happened? When did my suicide become racist?
He said basically what Poseidon tells us: if I'm going out, I'm taking them with me.
When did my suicide become racially motivated?
It's actually something that rarely happens. It's a racially motivated suicide. It's a racially motivated murder-suicide.
Oh, fuck me, bro.
Man. I think there's one common element to all three of us. We're fucking crazy. Now I know what you mean.
Crazy, loco.
We're so crazy, man.
We're crazy, Holmes.
What's up, bitches? My name is McLovin.
You had asked me.
That's what we should address them as for Halloween, McLovin.
Oh, yeah.
Pantelis, you had asked me to ask
You're
Poseidon
McMuffin.
on the air.
Yeah, McMuffin.
Pantelis asked me to ask Poseidon this question on the air because we've never talked about it before. I wanted to know how much you know. Are you familiar with an organization called BRICS? It's countries that get together.
The BRICS. You know the BRICS?
Nothing to do with the wall. It's just
No, we get that.
first letters of several countries in the world.
It's a new thing that
Yeah, what about it?
Did you know that they met in a city called Kazan in Russia in the earlier part of this month?
Okay.
And it's an organization, I don't know if it's going to work, but they want to basically like phase out the US dollar and all.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just wondering if you knew anything about that. I found out about it today.
Okay, and what's
What's the question?
What's the question?
How much do you know about...
Well, they've already started that.
Okay, are you familiar with... Okay, do you know how many countries there are?
There's quite a few. Well, for one is Brazil, Russia, India, China.
Good.
Forgot the S. Why?
Part of Africa.
Okay.
The title is Africa, part of the country.
Yeah, South
Titles is
Africa,
kind of
yeah.
obvious.
South
Yeah.
Africa, yeah.
No. Pantelis mentioned to me.
But China already started deviating away from the US dollar
A while ago.
That's why they started investing into Africa. Because what happened was China was buying US debt for the longest time, thinking that the US is gonna pay them back, thinking like we're gonna become rich.
Big mistake, right?
And
Yeah,
then
they just keep.
Yeah, and then once they caught on that,
yeah.
once they caught on that the U.S. is just never going to pay them back, China was like, what can we do with? We're sitting on all this stockpile of like USD. They started investing in Africa.
I'm impressed. I'm not lying to you. I knew nothing about this prior to earlier today.
And what they're trying to do is they're trying to create a conglomerate so they don't have to go. So they don't have to sell like oil and shit also to the West. So they're self-sufficient. So they don't have to rely on enemies and stuff like that.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're aware of
But
what's
why?
going on.
Why did you want to know about this? Why?
I had a discussion with someone about that today.
Okay.
That's all.
And
I had honestly never heard about this. Never. So
Because you would have solved this issue.
He would have if we let him.
Yeah.
We did. The problem is we're not letting him solve it. We're the problem.
Exactly.
Society as a whole needs to let you solve this shit.
Yeah, honestly, we should have told you, 7 years ago?
It's my fault.
continue.
I'm sorry, society.
What should you have told me 7 years ago?
What's happening so you can help us?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't, so what's the point of talking about it, right?
How can you help us now that you know what you know?
I know you like to play with the words a lot.
No.
but to a certain extent, we are
He's not playing with any
intellectuals.
fucking words.
We are intellectuals.
No.
He just
He
doesn't-
asked you a question. Now that
can
you
I
do
do?
know, what can you do about it?
This is something I need to think about. I can't just give you an answer right off the bat. I have to think.
Well, normally you do give us an answer off the bat. And it's cockamamie bullshit, but now you
You
can't.
know,
Fine,
any
and I
normal
decided to
human
think
being,
so that I
any
avoid
normal
that.
human being would say, "There's nothing that I can do about bricks."
Well,
And you said I have to
I
think
live in a
about
country that's not part of the organization. How about that? So even if I wanted to, what's
Tell
a
him
Canadian-
about what you were telling me about. You had questions about the Ukraine. That's the real question.
Oh, yeah. So I also found out about 10 years ago, it was the President Obama and, the Democrats that led to the coup d'etat in Ukraine. I was wondering if you knew that they have an illegal government over there.
The Ukraine?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know if the government is illegal. He wasn't
It is.
voted in. It is,
It's a puppet. No, it's not that it was voted in. It was the whole coup was done by the Americans.
Wasn't he assassinated? The other
guy,
Ukraine?
yeah.
He was assassinated. Yeah, so it is an illegal government actually, not by
There
the
you
people.
go. Yeah.
And also they've given billions of dollars to him because.
Hold on, you're answering something he never asked you.
Oh, sorry.
I
You
don't
just
mind.
asked- No,
I appreciate your
we're not going to go
feedback.
down that route. So what are the questions you have for him?
I just want to know if he knew that there was an illegal government. He does? Good.
We're surprised that you know there's an illegal government because 2 weeks ago you were singing the opposite tune. about how legitimate it is and how amazing Zelensky is. And now it seems like you've changed your tune. What happened? What documentaries did
I
you
had
watch?
a discussion with somebody. Is it so hard to understand?
Interesting. Who was this person?
A former associate of my father's. Let's just
And
leave
what
it
did he
at
tell you? He
that.
said, don't buy into the bullshit propaganda?
He said there are more problems than you think.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
The world is a complicated place, my friend.
There you go.
You know complicated? Do you know complicated?
I speak English.
Okay. Do you know places?
What do you mean?
Okay, I thought you speak English.
Do I know the meaning of the word complicated?
What about places?
complicated places?
Yeah. That's what the world is.
Ukraine is one of them.
There you go. The whole world.
I think this is all a distraction. By the way, I'm going to go back to what I said. Remember, there was something about an article about an African country, random African country that, all the world leaders were going to, and they found I don't know how many trillions of dollars worth of gold in that African country. Fuck, I forgot the name of the African
Nigeria?
country.
Wakanda.
Not Nigeria.
No. Hold
a wealthy
on.
country in
Because I remember where it is geographically on a map, but I forgot the name.
Is it West Africa, East,
No, I said in the middle of Africa.
Middle? That's weird because that's
Did you just say that's weird because that's where Wakanda is?
It's either Uganda, Rwanda, or Burundi. It's one of these countries. Anyways, in one of these
Burundi.
countries,
not Congo.
they found that's West Africa. They found I think trillions of dollars worth of gold, and they were so I think the real race is for that. They want a lot of countries are going to want the gold in one of these African countries. So forget all this oil shit with BRICS and this that. I think the real reason why also China has been investing in Africa is to get that trillions of dollars worth of gold. Because at the end of the day,
All about money, baby.
it's all about it's land and resources.
I have a question, Poseidon. Did this gold belong to a private person? Did it belong to a government agency? Like, what did they find out about it? You don't just have trillions of dollars of gold and it's not documented. What did they find out about it?
That one. Adam, do me a favor.
Yes.
Intellectuals
Are going out.
out.